NCTV45, anytime on your time.
Today's program was paid for by a grant from Pegley's Pasta and More, East Washington Street in Newcastle.
Nick's Lawn Services, residential, commercial. We feature in shrub trimming, shrub removal, landscaping, gardening, weeding, edging, mulching, and stone. We love referrals. You can reach me at 724-372-9130. That is 724-372-9130. Have a great day.
Your family and friends will be pleased if you suggest dining at Mary's Middle Eastern Restaurant in Newcastle. Lamb and chicken dishes, stuffed grape leaves, tabbouleh, hummus, kibbe, and so much more from their huge menu. When you're looking for something different for your dining experience, then Mary's is the answer. Many of their customers come in from nearby counties. Mary's Middle Eastern Restaurant, located on Long Avenue in Newcastle. Call 724-652-2447.
Simple elegance in a majestic setting. Yes, right here in downtown Newcastle, minutes away from shopping, seconds from a gas station, and let's not forget pastries, a restaurant, and oh yes, the schools. The Majestic, for that majestic lifestyle, right in the greatest castle, Newcastle. Come by and take a look. Hello and welcome to NCTV45 NewsWatch Nightly. And as I had to correct my producer who isn't paying attention, I'd like to welcome Sammer. And Sammer, if you were just watching, we just talked about Mary's. Thank you for being a proud sponsor. And Mary's has an excellent banquet room, and you should check it out, especially for those graduation parties. And Sammer, I've been telling everybody about it because they have great food. Now, let's get to some of the top stories and things going on. And I'm going to talk a little bit about tomorrow. As we've really covered all the events happening today, we took you into the CB Gallery and Museum, and it was absolutely fantastic. And if you get a chance, make sure you're here at 7 o'clock tomorrow to enjoy all the festivities. And we are located right in the Majestic, and it's going to be a very enchanting evening. Now, you might say, what are you going to do before that? Well, before that, you have a great garden, a couple great garden things going on, and let's talk about those. First of all, it is at the Garden Mart at Lawrence County Garden Mart at Cascade Park from 8 to 1. Flowers, plants, hanging baskets, soil, testing, garden info, fun crafts, breakfast, lunch, and baked goods, all at right there at Cascade Park. It's going to be a phenomenal day. Now, if you are up in Volant, no need to worry. They're having a spring garden and tea party. Travel around with your mug to each stop to enjoy delicious tea and food samples. Seating is available at a few stops for a little rest and bed if you need that. Relax and shop at all the stores and take advantage of the specials. The cost of the mug and doing it is $20 per person. Call Kitchen Shops for reservations, 724-533-2983, and it is Saturday and Sunday that they're going to be doing that. Now, also tomorrow night is the Hoyt Wine Festival. Okay, and before we get to the Hoyt Wine Festival, let's talk about the 8th annual John Thompson 5K run. Now, this begins at 7:45 for registration, and it's on the campus of the Neshannock High School. They're giving awards that benefits the cross-country team, scholarship, and John Thompson Nature Trail. So make sure that you're on track with that. Now, that's going to get you through, and I want to take a second and talk about the wine festival, because that benefits a lot of different things. The programs that go on at the Y. This is their 18th annual, and it's going to be something special, as they have tapas and Latin wines from Spain, and it's something you got to try. It's always a great time up there at the Hoyt, and I hope you have some time to take and go up there, see this, and all the activities we have going on tomorrow. I talked about Pokeberry and Pokeberry Exchange. Okay, discover your inner Caracas. Okay, with Kristen DeFelice, and that's at 1 o'clock. It's a beginner's class. Space is limited, so there's a $15 registration fee. We're going to take a look around and see what a lot of these things are and do, and it is just going to be a great time. Before we take a break, I told you about 143 Day, and I was involved with Oneness at the Cathedral, and what a great time that was. It gave me the opportunity to reconnect with some friends that were from Union, and just an enjoyable thing. Well, as I always state, Newcastle does something and the rest of the world catches on. A lot of people don't really see that. Okay, well, 143 Day was brought up by the governor, and if you don't know about 143, it was from Fred Rogers and the Mr. Rogers neighborhood. He would use 143. 1, I, love, 4 letters, 3 is you. And he would do that, and that caught on. Well, the governor, after seeing Oneness, took 143 and said, let's have a Celebrate Kindness in Pennsylvania, and is calling on Pennsylvanians to join the Phillies, the Pirates, and schools, businesses, and organizations in celebrating 143 Day. That's May 23rd. In case you don't know, that's a Thursday. Okay. by spreading kindness in honor of Fred Rogers, who used the numbers 143, and I told you what that was. You're encouraged, individual Pennsylvanians, to RSVP to the website that they have. There's a free activity guide. All you have to do to view online is go to the website, pastate.gov, and then when you'll see the governor's remarks, if you go pa.gov/143-day, it'll all come up. And that is a great idea for educators. Maybe, as we get to the end of the year, everybody gets a little rowdy. Maybe this is something that can be brought up and show that special kindness, have those great manners, and, kind of get and enjoy everybody's company. Now, we have a lot more, but before we get there, we're going to take and go to sports, hear from a few sponsors, and we'll be right back. And during our learning curve, yes, you will see me get up and walk around to the other side, okay, because sometimes that's what I got to do. And Sammer, you should be happy, he was playing the Mary's commercial twice. So let me go check it out, and let's check out sports and these sponsors. Program was provided through funding from Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. A special thanks to Cedars, featuring Middle Eastern, Italian, and American cuisine. Sylvan Heights Golf Course in Newcastle, Pennsylvania features many amenities, lush fairways, and great greens, and many challenging shots. Your crowd will applaud. A short drive from Butler, Sharon, Pittsburgh, Elwood, and Youngstown. It's Sylvan Heights Golf Course in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. Hello, friends, and welcome once again to the Cedars Sports Corner. And as we start going at this time of the year, baseball starts to take center stage. Now, you better get your afternoon nap, because if you're going to watch the Pirates, they have a 10-10 start because they're out in San Diego. Now, Cleveland, on the other hand, has a 7-10 start, and they are up on the reservation taking on Baltimore. Elsewhere in the majors, you have the Yankees at home against Tampa Bay, the Mets on the road against Miami, Washington at home against Chicago, and the Rockies, they're at Philadelphia. Now, the Dodgers will take on Cincinnati, the Giants will have Arizona, and the other late game will feature the Twins at Seattle. Now, over in the NBA, and it's going to be crunch time. Toronto takes on Milwaukee in Game 2 tonight. And over in the NHL, as they near the Stanley Cup, and my computer makes the change, it is San Jose at St. Louis. Now, head over to Cedars, get some great food, enjoy the games, a nice cold beverage, and hey, lots of things going on in the greatest castle this weekend, why not make it a holiday? We're going to take this time out. We'll be right back after this. Sons Sales and Service, 347 East Washington Street, Newcastle, has lawnmowers of every type. Zero turn country clippers, made in the USA, 42-inch to 54-inch cut. Batteries by Oregon. They'll service at your home or their shop. Service specials start as low as $69. Call Jim Micko and Sons, 724-652-6911.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
Casting from the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence, NCTV45. Hi friends, I'm Gary West, and whether you find Augustine's Pizza at your local grocery store or at their restaurant in Newcastle, the folks at Augustine's Pizza hope that their pizza is always your first choice for any and all occasions.
Hey, when you need to get out and have just a little bit of a relaxing afternoon, morning, I got a great idea. Why don't you go play around the golf? And you don't have to go to the big courses, be crowded off. No, go a short drive route right up Route 18 to New Wilmington, Pennsylvania, and you'll see Morelands. A great par 3 golf course, Morelands, just right for you.
This program sponsored by Lombardo's Apothecary, located at 1230 South Mill Street on the south side of Newcastle.
There's more than meets the eye. Gotta give them in Newcastle a try. They're a small town for living. Look around.
Thank you for your patience as we continue our learning curve, and now we're back and ready to give you a few more of the things going on. Hey, Franco Harris is coming to town. Yeah, Franco, star with the Steelers and Penn State. Okay, and you know, let me, before I get into this, let me say one other thing. For those of you that watch the morning show, you probably found out that today is National Pizza Party Day. So make sure that you have a pizza party, and Augustine's was our last commercial, and I wanted to mention them because I didn't want to be remiss by not mentioning all of our pizza vendors. Franco, May 22nd at the New England Banquet Center, Wilmington Road in Newcastle. Doors open at 6, 7:30. There's a speaker, dinner, cash bar, casual, or Penn State attire. And Bucky Richards, you know that he'd be involved. All these Penn State guys. Join them to hear him talk. It's $50 a ticket, $400 for the table, and that's Franco Harris right there. So get and enjoy. I don't want to kill a point, as tonight, you know that at the Y, they're having that 80s night at the Y, and that is going on, and that's going to be a fun time. Take the kids, enjoy. Quite a few things going on. You have the night at the races at Mary Mother of Hope to benefit St. Vitus School. You have the Augustine Auditorium, and they're having Aladdin Jr. You're having the May crowning down at St. Vitus. That begins at 7, and there's refreshments after. And I just want to go through this real quick so that you know. And that will take you through. And now we're going to take a look and go straight to weather and give you an idea of what you're in store for on this lovely weekend. We're going to take this break, hear from the sponsors. We'll be back with
Sylvan
our
Heights
close
Golf Course in
right after
Newcastle,
weather.
Pennsylvania, features many amenities, lush fairways, and great greens, and many challenging shots. Your crowd will applaud. A short drive from Butler, Sharon, Pittsburgh, Elwood, and Youngstown. It's Sylvan Heights Golf Course in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. Tuscany Square Restaurant, 3470 Wilmington Road, where old world charm meets the modern conveniences of today. Spacious seating and amenities await. Fresh ingredients that make that just right pizza or entree. It's Tuscany Square for your next event. Stop and see us or give us a call at 724-654-0365.
Hello and welcome once again to Lawrence County 45 weather. And well, what can I say? Beautiful day yesterday, not so great last night after last night's rainy low of 59, and the rain was pouring down. And how is your Friday looking? Well, let's take a glimpse at local radar. And off to the west, and you can't see this, there are showers. And when you look at the national scene, it looks a lot more ominous. So, how is your Friday shaping up? Mostly cloudy and 72. Chance of rain 60%. Now, that precipitation will die off as the night comes. Friday night, mostly cloudy and 52. And showers should end by 10 o'clock on Saturday. Now, your Saturday, mostly cloudy, 76. And Saturday night, partly cloudy, low around 60. Sunday, mostly sunny and 83. And Sunday night, clouds will build, and that'll create a mostly cloudy low of 63 with a 50% chance of rain. Monday, partly sunny and 75. Chance of rain goes to 40%. And then Monday night, partly cloudy, a low of 50. Tuesday, mostly sunny, a high near 70. Tuesday night, mostly cloudy, a low of 53. Wednesday, out pops the sun with a high of 76. And Wednesday night, mostly cloudy, a low of 58. Now, as you get, and Wednesday night, there's a 40% chance of rain, but as you get to Thursday, partly sunny, a high of 74. That was Lawrence County 45 weather. We got to make it through this Friday, and then we'll kind of be okay. So hang in there. That was Lawrence County 45 weather, and we're going to take this break. We'll be right back after we hear from these great sponsors.
Standing by my
Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
Well, there we go. So we got it all through for you. Sports, weather, what's going on tonight, and the NewsWatch Nightly. Thank you, Billy Cook and Mary Nerd Eye, for tuning in, and we totally appreciate it. And as we say every night, make sure you tell a friend and have a friend tell a friend about NCTV45. They'll be glad you did. And when they say I don't watch a lot of TV, tell them we're available anytime on your time. A station that runs on your schedule. Yeah, that's NCTV45. Always in the pursuit of excellence. And as you go through this evening, make sure that you get that second cup of coffee and have a super day. And while you're doing it, you get that extra piece of pie. Have a great day in what I call the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence. Get out, enjoy the evening, enjoy the weekend, and we'll be back with you again tomorrow morning. But we're anytime on your time, so watch tonight, watch Cook in the Castle. Enjoy. Have a great evening.